Today we'll be installing our new SC98 ventilation hood, which can be a 1- or 2-person job. Remove the hood and all its parts from the box. You will find a list to refer to in the instruction manual. Today we'll be installing our new SC98 ventilation hood, which can be a 1- or 2-person job. Remove the hood and all its parts from the box. You will find a list to refer to in the instruction manual. You can use the plastic and the styrofoam to protect the range and countertop. Remove the bottom panel from the hood to gain access to the electrical connection box, which then also needs to be removed. Once you have access to the connection box, you will find 3 wires: black, white, and the green ground wire. Feed the power cord through the existing hole as the technician is doing. The power cord also has the same 3 colored wires: black, white, and green for ground. As shown, connect black to black, white to white, and green to green with the included wire connectors. Now, just tuck the wires back into the connection box and reattach it to the unit. The technician is removing this back panel so you can see how the slots in the back will fit on the mounting bracket in the next few steps. Take note of these 3 parts, and we will circle back to the mounting screws and AC cable later in the video. Mount the collar to the hood as shown. Now place the cabinet template facing down and stick it on the bottom of the upper cabinet. The circle area you see on the template will align with the collar that you mounted to the hood. Drill holes according to the template and enlarge the opening as needed for the exhaust duct. Then remove the template. Install the collar and ductwork and then seal with aluminum duct tape. For wall mount installation, locate the wooden studs in the wall and mark their locations. The technician is marking the center point that will align with the center of the mounting bracket template. Place the template at the desired location on the wall and drill the holes as indicated on the template. Then remove the template after all the holes are drilled. Install the supplied rib anchors into the holes. Then attach the mounting bracket to the wall using the 6 2-inch screws. For a 1-person install, you're going to need 2 cabinet lift jacks and some 1/2-inch plywood, as the technician is showing. You're now ready to hang the hood on the mounting bracket. It's always easier with 2 people, and take your time with the cabinet lift jacks to get the hood perfectly positioned and firmly mounted on the bracket. A second mounting option is shown, needing 2 people, but without cabinet lift jacks. After mounting the hood to the bracket, you will now use the 4 screws and washers to secure the hood to the bottom of the cabinet. Carefully reinstall the bottom panel and screw into place. You can now remove the protective plastic coating and install the oil cup. Now, plug in the power cord. Here's where the technician is showing a very important step. When preparing the deflector board, the push buttons on the attachment tubes must face outward, as shown. Again, buttons facing outward. As noted, with buttons facing outward, you can now install the deflector board under the hood. The back of the deflector board will hang from the brackets, and the front will clip into place as shown. Per the instructions, using distilled water only and the provided pitcher, remove the water plug and fill as shown. You're now ready to test your new SC98 range hood. This powerful unit has a wide range of settings for both ventilation and lighting. Your new hood offers infrared settings for touchless control. And with the Pacific Kitchen app, you can have customizable control from anywhere, including your lighting and ventilation fan speeds. The Pacific Kitchen app is available from both Apple and Google. Congratulations, and enjoy your new SC98 range hood.